Hi, I'm just finding out I've been apparently running techtangents.net on Nginx, and I had no idea that I was doing that. That's really weird. Huh. that's I want to say new to me, but clearly it wasn't. Hello everyone. So, first off here, Mad at Computer. Hello, since it's your first time chatting. It was, where is it? I mean, the HUD, the stuff has changed here.
Says tier 100 hype train.
David, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 7 months.
CHEER 100 a red phone. No involvement from Aperture Science or the Combine.
And Felix 20, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 5 months. And what do you mean collecting phones? I have no idea what you're talking about. That phone just showed up one day, you know, after I bought it. But you know, it wasn't collecting. It was acquiring. That's I'm a phone acquirer. How about you know? I mean, I think that works. You rebuilt the test bench. Well, all I did was just replace the motherboard. That's actually really kind of a pain. There was a lot that went into that for some reason. So, yeah, that was like a whole thing. Ugh. It was really not fun. Also, Dogface, thank you. Oh, hold on here. Commander Keen, thank you for the 7 months tier 1 sub. Dogface, thank you for the 100 bits. Vital Kneve, thank you for the 100 bits. Majeko Tech, thank you for however many bits that is. I can't add that all together right now. Tell us, well, the thing, well, okay, so here's the thing. Oh, man. Ow, pokey. All right, motherboard.
Ahmed says CHEER 100. That's what happens. One phone randomly walks into the office. Before you know it, there is a shelf dedicated to phones.
Exactly. All right. This motherboard, why did this one not work? Oh yeah, this is socket 3, so that one I would have had to set up like a 46 or something, and I was trying to do a Pentium. This one is, what was the deal with this one? I really wanted to use this one. Oh yeah, I wanted to put the Pentium 200 in there, but there's no way to configure the voltage that I can find on this board. So I've been trying to look up
David
manuals and
says,
stuff.
Hey, that's a nice motherboard you got there. Be a shame if the South Bridge blew up. CHEER.
Yeah, really.
End of line.
Thank you for the 100 bits. So it's socket 5. Well, this says socket 7 on it, but there are no jumpers to configure the voltage that I could find, so I have no idea. And I couldn't find out information on that, so I was busy trying to like look up chip set information and couldn't really find anything. Then I found this socket 7 board, which I think I couldn't get working. I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. It was one that I was given.
CHEER 200.
End of line.
Tesseg, thank you for the 200 bits. This one, I don't know what the deal is with it. I can't remember now. Wow! The red one is so much louder, by the way. Is the security risk that it's running Linux? But yeah, that one I couldn't get working. Now, this is one that I was sent with an IBM 6X86 in it, and I believe it was pre-configured for that, and then I couldn't get it working, and I couldn't figure out why, so I tried to put a Pentium in it, and it still didn't work. So I don't know what's going on with that. It has had the Dallas clock battery modded, I think, correctly. I've not checked that, so it could be something to do with that. So there was that. So yeah, it was actually kind of like a huge pain to get it going. But the main point was that I was just trying to get a system going so I could actually... this is where it gets really bad. This is where it gets really, really bad. So I could test the prototype floppy controller that I was sent by TechSelect, but it was roasted by the bad South Bridge in the other motherboard. So the thing that I was sent to test died by my hands, which was really, really frustrating. So that sucked. So that was actually the plan for the video this week. Didn't work out, of course. So that's why the Torasan drive got featured. That video was shot in like 2 hours, I want to say. So yeah, it was murdered. It was murdered. Were all cards toasted? So far, it doesn't seem like the VGA card was. So maybe only the ISA cards, which does include the sound card. But frankly, I don't care about the sound card. I'm kind of done with that thing now. So yeah. Let me see. Commander Keen, thank you for the gifted sub. Hold on. Tessing, thank you for the gifted sub. Commander Keen, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wow. You need to change voltage on the one board. Let me see. What is this video? Upgrade, past the limit, beyond the limit. Is there a particular time in here I should jump to? Because is that the same board? So weird green one. Does not appear to be the same board. The caches and dips in that one. But maybe I'll check that out later. Because yeah, who made that unconfigurable socket 7 board? Well, that's kind of the thing. Like socket 7 boards really don't do that. You seem to have some weird line noise. Deck talk seems to be real quiet. Fun, yay, audio problems. Let's see. It's plugged in through there. That's that. Let's see. I can try and manually run it. The deck talk was quiet though, right? So if I run DT. Why did that not work? Is it not that USB port? ls dev tty USB 0.
Testing says CHEER 100 test.
End of line.
0025 SICHEER 100 CHEER 100 CHEER 100 CHEER 100 Dodge Pin. He gave me a Twitch gift card as a reward, so enjoy the
Tesseg, thank you for the 100 bits. How did that sound? Fear025, thank you for the 500 bits. Wow. But yeah, how does that sound? To me, that sounds fine, but I don't know. There's static in the background when I talk. It's when I talk? What? How's that a thing? I'm learning I hate audio. Like a lot. Let me get all the cables that aren't needed away from this thing here. That's that. I don't know where's that. That goes to that. If I do, what is it? Monitor output. Whoa. Test. Test. That is me talking. Okay. I don't think I can do that since it's live and bad. Yeah, my apologies. You seem to have hissing on all audio lines. Is everything plugged in properly? I mean, oh man. Desktop volume's a little low. Nicholas, thank you for that. The CM100 video. I'm pretty happy with that. It's more the CM153 video. Guys, it's AC in the background. Yeah, there is a lot of fan sound here. Static fades in and out, so you have limiter compressor in your chain. I don't have that to the best of my knowledge. It would just be software, which is possible. There are expanders and compressors. I'll just disable everything. So there it is, raw. There's nothing now. I don't know what to tell you. I was wanting to do this. Let me see if I can actually find the headphones that I have in the office that are not the blue ones that weigh 3 pounds that fall off my head all the time. Here's the Sony's. I'm going to try monitoring the audio from the computer through OBS so I can actually hear what this sounds like. I've been meaning to do this for a while. Oh, all right. Let's see. Which one of these? You know, computer case manufacturers, how hard would it be to, like, add a really big indicator of which was the audio, the line in, and which one is the line out? Nicholas, 5142, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Maybe it's your ears. Let's see. Okay, so advanced audio properties. We're gonna monitor. What is this? Mic input, monitor, and output. Okay, so I can hear it now. All right. There is a mild hiss, and I feel like loud. Yeah, I can actually get past that. Why is it's like really quiet on my end too? But that could be, yeah. There we go. Okay, that is a ton of hiss. Yeah. Okay. It's much worse since I plugged in headphones. How's that possible? What? It's not like they go to anything. Seriously though, like, if I don't wear the headphones, is it as bad? Alright. It's like that annoying software bug that was yeah, when you're in a debugger. Alright, here we go. I'm going to just master out on the... So that was disabling the mixer. Here is deck talk. Okay. It's not the deck talk. We'll just have to stop streaming if it's the hair. Okay. I found pants. Yep. Nope, that didn't help. Something's wonky. I think I'm getting closer. It's not the mic. It's not that. Ooh. It's a channel I'm not even using. So, you know, ISO 3200. Why don't I do this all the time? There is nothing plugged into there. Okay, let's just gain down all of those. Okay. You know, I did have the high filter, like, cranked. So, yeah, that's one of them. Okay, you can definitely hear AC noise in the background. Okay, white noise generator channel. Yeah, really. Okay, so there's that. So there's more noise than just that. The deck talk is some of it. Okay, let's see. This. Why is it not working? Oh, because I have to give it text. Echo.
This is something to say.
End of line.
That is some weird inflection, Deckcock.
This is something to say.
End of line.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off my mic.
This is something to say.
End of line.
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 Okay, I don't know where the 60 hertz is coming from now, so that's fun. I don't, well, it's gone, okay, that's fine. Okay, I think we're good. I could do that, and maybe, so it's a choice between me having high end in my voice or no high end and less sound or less background hiss. So maybe let's leave it right there. I've done a pretty significant mid cut because the mid on the lapel mic is really bad. So I cut the mid a lot. So I think we'll go with that. Does this thing like, you know, let's get these terrible RCA adapters out of here. I think that's it. I think we're good. I think we're good. Is that? I think that's better, right? Stream start. 20 minutes of specifically audio issues, usually. But, all right, how do we like that? Let's see. Like hearing the higher frequencies? Yeah. Okay. Me like treble? I like treble too, but it causes the mic to pick up wind sound a lot more. Let's see. Cobb HC 2015. Hello, since first time chatting. The tech talk sounds a little robotic because it is. So this is an actual deck talk card from 1996. That's what I'm using for this. And if I'm talking a little weird because I'm hearing myself with a delay. So that's what's going on there. Could use a bit more treble. Okay, I can't tell. It's too hard for me to know. So that's that. And then maybe there. Okay, so we'll go with that. That I feel like that's too much, but I have no idea. So, yeah, without being able to hear it with more of a delay, it's really tough. But all right, I think we're gonna go with that. But all right. Alrighty. You like this? Okay. All better? All right. We're gonna go with that, I think. Okay. Wow, that's bright. Alrighty. There's phones. I have that pointed towards the phones for no particular reason. Oh, I forgot it has an auto expose button. All right, I'm going to take off the headphones so I can actually speak without sounding like I have a speech impediment. Alrighty. Oh, much better. Prime 2, oh yeah, so that thing, that is a Gold Star Prime 2 ISA card. This was formerly in my 486. I brought it out for the video on the floppy controller from Tech-Select because I thought I was going to be comparing them, but then I did not. So, not a phone collector. Yeah. Interestingly, this...
Dodgerson says CHER 100 sweet phone collection.
End of line.
This one's an AT&T, and that one's a Bell Atlantic, which is kind of cool. They're different baby bells. So that's a thing. But anyway, back to this view where I get chastised less about how many phones I own. All right. Do we want to... Where am I at with this? The look, the same shape. Yeah, no, though, that is a thing, actually. They're literally exactly the same Western Electric phone, which was a division of AT&T. Not that I, have researched phone stuff at all. No one would do that kind of thing. Anyway, they're both Western Electric phones. Are probably the exact same model. I suspect this one is slightly older than that one, but it's really cool to see still. So, yeah. They still use those red phones today? I'm sure. Oh, it's the other one. Yeah, that's going to become a thing. I'm probably going to have to put them on opposite sides of the room so I can tell stereo which way it's coming from. Get the Princess phone. It could be that, or possibly the Panasonic phone. The red phone is pretty sweet, though. I knew as soon as I saw that, I had to buy it. It wasn't staying at the Goodwill, so. What am I working on here? Oh, yeah, Nginx. Okay. So, turned out that TechTangents.net is being hosted by Nginx, which is really confusing because now I got to figure out how to do that. So let's see. Oh, it broke a pipe. Alrighty. So, you stopping at only 2? Sure. That one's louder. I did know. I haven't tried it yet. I don't think that I'm going to make a video that's just like, here's the same thing, but slightly faster. I believe the person who wrote the driver made a video about it. So there is that. I don't remember who it was. I want to say Action Retro did a video about it, but I'm not totally sure. But, yeah, all right. So I got to get Nginx fired back up here. I don't know when I'm gonna start the video capture because, I mean, I have it going here. Like, we can do video capture of the laptop as I'm connected to my VPS, but I don't... Oh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to fix that. So, yeah, that's a thing. Let's see, but with the same thing for faster... How is IBM PC compatible to us? Let's see. Didn't you set up Nginx as reverse proxy? Yeah, I have 2 VPSs for that. I don't know which was, though. That's the thing. Anyway, I'm still at a point where I'm kind of, like, doing administrative stuff, so I'm not ready to, like, show things yet. that the correct? Yeah, it is. Why did it not have any of my command history? That's weird. Oh, maybe because it timed out. Yeah. So. Anyway, I'm running 2 VPSs. I'm running one for Caps Wiki, which I think is only Caps Wiki. And then I have a second one that I use for techtangents.net and some other stuff.
100. I now have 1760 watts of solar on my tiny RV roof after a year of researching and designing.
End of line.
Sweet. That's a lot of power. What is a gray box on the desks? Yeah, so that is part of what we will be getting to eventually, if we can get that working. This is a commercial grade label printer, and the idea is that I have actual tags here, and I'm going to be able to print asset numbers and QR codes on these, and then I have here a actually custom made barcode scanner that will be able to scan the tags and then link straight to the website. So I could have that connected to a computer, just come by, scan a thing, and then have the wiki page for the item show up right there. It is a Zebra printer, yes. So, Green Source, thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 7 months. Is that printer able to do the LTO labels? Yes. That's one of the things I'm excited about here. At least I believe it can. So we're gonna try and do that at some point. And the way the ink works with those, it should be extremely. It should work well once I get it going. I just have to get it going. But I wanted to get the website working first so I could try this. We got a lot to do. So I should actually get working on that rather than sit around and blah-de-blahing. Anyway, I got to get Nginx running again and, excuse me, create a vhost for the wiki to get that working. Better luck with printers than I do. I've actually had fairly good luck with printers I own. As long as they're old printers, they're fine. And that one's old enough that the LCD has some Game Boy plague going on. So I think it's going to be good. So, okay. I got to do sudo system ctrl syscontrol. No. System ctl. Also label for the CM153. It could, yes. I do need to do that at some point. At this point, I'm actually thinking I'm just going to try and take the image that Roland sent me and try and just like deskew it enough that I can just print that out. Yeah, I might print it on that. That'll result in much darker ink, I think, than my laser printer does. So it might look better on that. Thermal printer, not much that can go wrong. It's thermal or actual... You can't see that view anymore. Or actual ink transfer ribbon. So it's both. So that's how it'll end up being really dark once it prints. And part of why I think it'll work well for the barcode reader in the LTO library. Because the thing is it's designed to print barcodes. So when it works, that should mean it works perfect with the LTO thing. So yeah. Transfer it better so it won't fade. Yes, yeah, that's exactly. Yes, so the transfer method is why I think it'll work well for this. Both types are much better in laser inkjet. Yes. Well, thermal's not ideal in Arizona. I've left thermal receipts in a car before, just had them turn black. So, yeah. Cups, my old nemesis. I don't know that it's going to be cups. I will find out what it is. I haven't actually figured it out yet. The person who gave me that, I don't know if they're here. They might actually help me send like raw Zebra commands to this thing, but we'll figure it out as we get farther along in this project. All right, so system control, Nginx. Oh wait, no, I need start Nginx service. Let's see, printer hacking stream, potentially at some point. Also here, let me do this. Let's see, set up website in Apache, create proxy for HTTP port in Nginx. it doesn't need to be an Apache. I just have never used Nginx directly, I thought. It doesn't have to be Nginx. I don't think I'm doing anything weird with the vhost file, so yeah. I'm just getting distracted talking about stuff. That's why it's taking so long. It's not because I don't know. Are you going to start uploading stream recordings? Ideally, yes. It's one of those things that I get really bad about. I'm sorry. If I am, that's getting into a whole thing about stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking about making some changes on how I work on YouTube videos specifically and what they turn into. So, yeah. Anyway, all right, techtangents.net is back up now, and I need to do this. Let's see. Whoop. That's the quiet phone. Never. Also, that didn't actually work. The cable died. Here. There we go. Now it's working. The handset cable has come loose. I have to order 2 handset cables now because this one isn't red, and that one, the snaps broke. So I got to order handset cables. Now, I've decided I don't want to use consumable resources for the streams. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm not going to do that because we would do a dot matrix printer if we were going to do that because obviously that's awesome. But no, I've decided we're not going to have consumable resources. That's why the phones are kind of awesome. They give a really similar feedback to that, but without wasting anything. So, rooted dot matrix printer by plugging it in while the machine was running. That's weird. I've done that a lot and not had issues. So originally it was just Apache, and we added Nginx as a layer in front of the proxy for forwarding websites through a VPN to a Raspberry Pi. Oh. Okay, so I am using both. Oh, God. I should have just bought another VPN. Oh, gosh. Well, the Urban MNKY, I'm just not really sure how to pronounce your name. It's all consonants except for the one Y and the U. The paper as well, I don't really want to burn through all the time. There's a limited amount of all continuous feed paper in the world. It's just not being made anymore. Or it's obscenely expensive. So, yeah, it's difficult to do that. Put on the Caps Wiki one? No, because I want it to be part of the domain system for this. Monkey! Oh, okay, that makes it easier. Yeah. And that calling guy, hello, this is his first time chatting. Urban Monkey. Ah, okay. Let's see, I have no idea why it died. Dad told me that's why. I don't think so. There's not a whole lot of... Actually, I don't think there was any real power pins on LPT. So, yeah, I don't think that would cause any problems. Okay. Sudo... Well, hold on here. Let me do this. Vim.bash rc. Want it to not print the system message of the day. How can I disable that here? This was DIN connector. Oh, was that on a Commodore? Because that might have done it. See, watch your YouTube channel for a while. Wasn't where you streamed until the CD drive card video. Oh, interesting. I've been trying to subtly push the Twitch streaming and YouTube videos, and yeah, it's taken a while to get everyone to realize it. So, let's see, like an XLR cable. What would have been that? I have no idea. Nothing. No computer hardware I'm aware of uses XLR type stuff. DIN and XLR are completely different. Well, I don't know. I'm just gonna Google it. Coco did use cereal, but let's be honest, way more people had Commodores than Cocos. So, yeah. And the problem with the Commodore stuff is that it was way, way more sensitive to that than the others. Okay, there we go. Now we're good. I'm just going to go ahead and close that, and now I'm safe. I just didn't want it leaking IP addresses every time I logged in. All right, so laptop, capture, and I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to just hide the chat portion that I'm using to see this. All right. Okay. Logging in. Commodore's power supply kills the machine eventually. That can happen, yeah. The 7805 that they use in those is apparently really garbage and will go high. TRS-80 did have that. Do you think it was a TRS-80? I mean, it could be a Coco. I don't know. There's a lot. Yeah, SSH keys are, yeah. Okay. So we've re-enabled Nginx. Here is TechTangents.net. It's working. If I go to wiki.techtangents.net as HTTP, I get an Nginx error, which is how I knew that was it. Yep, host name is Marvin on this one. Bender on CapsWiki. Okay, so we're gonna vim, etc. Nginx, whatever it is. Xconfig. Okay. So, do I have separate vhosts for this, etc. Nginx sites enabled? Maybe. Sites available. Looks like so. All right. What are we doing? Oh, this is awful. I really dislike this. Stupid. No port forwarding on 5G. Cool to see you live. Discovered YouTube channel this week, and it's been a nice distraction. Oh, it's... I just had COVID, Cobb, so... Yeah, I feel you there. But cool. Yeah. Oh, sorry. No, I'm not a phone, I swear. Just proxy pass to Apache? Yeah. But also this. So I have to set up as a YouTube channel. Yeah. Your names are more inventive than mine. Yeah, I don't remember why I did weird names here. I think it was because I was eventually going to have a bunch of systems, VPSs, in different locations around the world if things got more popular. So, okay. So apparently, I should do... oh, this is gross. So we have this. That's set to 8080. Phone just associated with more phones than anything else, yeah. Okay, well this explains why all the IP addresses are weird. Or the ports are weird. Copy one of those. Yeah, I did. We already have a wiki one here. I hate this weird dual configuration. So here's the thing. I have this. All right. I guess. Nope, I gotta. Hold on. Stop. Sudo. Okay. I forgot about the local random DNS entry. Oh, gosh. Let's see if I do. Alrighty. Requires learning of a new thing. You want HTTP cloud, something or other is caddy. I only use caddies in my CD drives. Alright, Wiki. Okay, now I gotta go to the Nginx thingamajig here, I presume. So let's vim, actually, let's CD there. CD. Okay, why is this so slow? Did my internet just croak? I've dropped 4,200 frames, so it seems good right now. That's weird. Let's see. You know, what's really bad is for that video, I only had to reach over here to actually grab. I have them still. One of these. Fun fact here. Oh, that's wrong. These, the caddy drives, trays, these shutters, they open both ways. You may not have known that. Little fun thing. Oh, all right. PMux 2 Shift X. Hello, since your first time chatting. And it is cool. Did we not change directory? Why did we not? Oh, because it's a file. Okay. That's Apache. We wanted Nginx. That technically worked. Okay. CP, tech tangents. We're going to do this, but wiki dot. All right, the moment we realized should have done 5% infills to 10% on 3D printer. I always really like to make strong stuff. Wait, permission? Oh, yeah, okay, sudo. All right, that's not it. See, I was not aware of that either. I had Plex Store drive that used caddy like that. Ah, a Plex Store drive. That's interesting. Those are... Oh, I don't think I actually have a Plex Store drive yet. I should probably try and track one down. I'll double check that I don't. I got multiple boxes of CD drives because I definitely don't have a problem. But I don't know if any of them are Plex Store. I'll have to double check that. It's one of the reasons why I want to make a wiki. So I can like log all this stuff somewhere. Just finished the VOD yesterday, Rip Mobo. Yeah. All right. Vim, Wiki. It's museum, not hoarding? Yes, yeah. I figure, you know, got to have a website that details all the artifacts in the museum. That way it's, you know, not hoarding. He admitted to having too many phones. Yeah, that's the thing. Let's see. Either that or Ryko. Oh, no, Plex Store would make sense. It definitely would. Okay, server name, wiki. Yeah, I think that was actually Digital Ice Age. You know, now that I think about it, I think that was the first time we've smoked a chip exactly like that on the stream. That was the most appropriate usage of that. That emote still looks really good. Grin Sapillas? Sapils? Sorry, I'm mispronouncing that. No. What museum? The floor? Yeah. See, Scuzzy Plex Store CD burner. Ooh, has a whole built-in cooling fan. I know I have one CD drive. It might be a burner that has a cooling fan. It is also Scuzzy. Now you have me wondering if it is a Plex Store. I want to say it's a Yamaha, but I'm not sure. But I definitely have one with a fan. Delete second server. Yeah, the this stuff. Oh, all that at the bottom. Sure. But I do need to delete this as well. Boop. Yeah, Serpbot will put all that back in. This is wrong, though. It's currently 8080. All right. How do I have it? Will it just listen on 80 automatically here? The listen lines. Oh, okay. I just gotta. Okay, here we go. 80. There we are. I think we don't need that one. Let's see. Kaiser Soze. We're working towards this today. I have the. You can't see it. It's this button. No, those are phones. Don't worry about those. Now there's VJ capture in the way. Boom! That's the end goal. I doubt we're going to get to it today, but that's the goal. So, yeah. I'm not phones. There we go. Okay. That listen is wrong. Okay. Ah! Ah, stupid cables. Okay, both listen lines, because it needs to be IPv4 and 6. Got it. Okay. Undo. Blah, blah, blah. There. Boom. I want to say I hate Nginx, but I really don't have a reason for that. I don't like different things. You still uploading these streams? Ideally, yes, but it takes a while. I do have a barcode scanner right here. So we will be using that. All right, now we can get rid of all of this. Blah. Now we're ready to go. Need to remove the, yeah, wait, really? What? That was already there, though. All right. Right quit. Okay, let's do this. Go over to here. Boop. That was almost right. Oh, that is a weird command. Okay. I'm gonna guess I need this. Nginx -T. Okay. Asset tagging stuff with barcode. Yep, that's the idea. All right. Them. You gotta reload it and restart it? Why would I bet I should have just restarted it. I still don't think it's gonna work though. Wow, that was slow. Okay. Because we haven't actually like done the whole other thing, I think, maybe. Okay, Wiki, Vim, boom. Okay, it is 8080, Wiki. Oh, actually, that all looks right. Uh-oh. Also got free barcode scanner from the dumpster at work. Awesome. I love free dumpster stuff. See, already sold. Oh, soon you're ordering Plex store drives from Jan. Yeah. You didn't start Apache. Potentially not. I'm curious what this is. Wait, there's a Japanese Macari? Oh, that sounds dangerous. Dude, what is that? Wait a minute. That... does that record live audio to CD on the fly? Dude. Standard LP6 battery? Dude, this thing rocks. I mean, we're, actually, I will fully admit I'm a CD collector, but, you know, that's a thing. Apache, let's do that. Sudo systems CTL. Actually, Apache is running because we have this website working, and it's being hosted by Apache, so Apache is running, but we'll restart it just in case. Restart Apache. Matt? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Oh, yeah, it does have to be enabled in Nginx. Okay. Okay. Now, Nginx T, I guess. I don't know where it is. Sudo. Nope. Restart. Nginx. Okay. That's... I'm going with better. All right. Best number score was an ISA optical spectrum analyzer card that goes for 4K. Now for the USB. That's really interesting. I actually have something like that. I can't remember. It's specifically for either the IR or UV spectrum. But I do actually have something like that that I need to try getting going at some point here. Testing, yeah, we're using Nginx for reverse proxy to Apache because Nginx has to be the front-facing host on the VPS because it also reverse proxies to a Raspberry Pi that's sitting right here. So I have a way of SSHing into the office because I have a double CG NAT internet connection. So I don't have a specific dedicated IP address for the office because I'm going through 5G. There's why. Yeah. Let's see. You're very brave doing your web configs in front of the public. Yeah. Yep. I know. Yep. No, it's really bad. Yeah. So you guys ever wonder why I have internet problems here? You know, it's there's reasons. Okay. So I don't remember what 502 means. Let's Google that just for giggles. Indicates accessing proxy, received inbound response for the upstream server. Okay, I like that. I'm just gonna, for giggles, restart Apache. It won't make a difference. That's Nginx still. Let's do Apache. That's almost it. Still won't work. Oh, it did work. That's wrong, but okay. I know why that's happening, though, at least. So there's that. All right. Let's see. David MC. Hello, since your first time chatting. If you have Nginx, why not just host a wiki on Nginx? Because I don't like Nginx for no particular reason. I just want to use Apache because I know Apache. So, okay. So, where to get Pac-Man PC? The past. So, all right. What am I doing here? I think I can run certbot. Can we get 418 error? That's teapot, isn't it? See, I love Nginx, but sometimes things are just easier to do on Apache. Yeah. Okay, sudo certbot. I bet this is going to work now. Apache. We're going to do wiki. All right. I really hate this so much. Been watching YouTube for a while. Found you had a Twitch because of the CD video. Cool. Well, welcome. You ever play with Docker? I really don't like Docker. Certbot on Nginx. Oh, this just gets worse and worse. Oh yeah, student.com. Yeah, that was that's the domain I use for testing. It doesn't ever permanently have anything hosted to it. I don't think it actually goes to anything right now. Yeah, I didn't think so. So, let's see. Yeah, I like running stuff bare metal as much as possible. So, yeah. See, Caddy is the best I've used for all this. Yeah, this setup is really dumb. Like, extra super duper dumb, though. Like, really, wow, that's dumb. Alright, HTTPS. That's still wrong. Alright. Vim. Might have to kill aquacuckoo.com. If host. David MC, you know what's funny about that comment is I was just actually making a joke post about that on Twitter the other day. That the best thing about NVMe type devices is that they don't use dev SD blah, so you can safely DD stuff now. There is currently a MediaWiki thing like sitting there that's unconfigured, but this is going to the wrong place for some reason. You're here for the death back at Pakugo.com. Yeah. I don't want it to be the death of that, but I'm trying to figure this out here. Okay, port 80. Yeah, that's the thing. Server name. The thing is it's not actually matching the server name. Why isn't it? It's just matching the port. Manjeko Tech Nginx is clearly the problem, but all right, we'll check. We'll check here. Where is it? Not. You know what? We'll just leave the Nginx thing, etc. Apache. 2 sites available. Vim. Let's save myself some time. Sudo vim. All right. Y. 8080. It's going to the right folder. Yada yada. Server names being rewritten. So that's stuff. All right. Sudo vim wiki is going to that directory. It's checking against that domain and doing all that. I don't see why it would be going to the wrong place. Think you have the wrong port in Wiki Nginx config? Potentially. Maybe I just need to give this like a weird port. 8081. And Nefrayu? Hello, since it's your first time chatting. Wait, was it? Is it here? Equal. Text changes, is that it? Is that the problem? Wiki dot. And I did not fix that. 0. Just for the record, if this Nginx nonsense wasn't in here, this would have been done before the stream started. So I said you're brave doing this stream? Yeah. Should we redirect? Okay. Sudo system ctl restart apache2.conf. Alrighty. F5. Nope. Control F5. Okay. Almost. Part of the problem is that you redirect Apache to SSL, which you don't want. This is your redirect. Yeah. Is that currently live? Well, it probably was before. And then I killed it. Advanced. Accept the risk and continue. Nope, that's still wrong. No, because that's going to akabakuku.com still. David MC, it's named after... Actually, one moment. Oh. I probably need a mic, huh? That was also very loud. It's named after the paranoid android. What do you think that is? That's a marquee and blink tag. All right. Yep, Douglas Adams reference. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Please tell me that webpage is... it does not have a visitor counter. No, this is hard-coded HTML. Let's see. View page source. Yeah, hard-coded. Yeah, this was annoying. I had to do CSS nonsense to get the blink back. But everything else is literally 90s style HTML with tables. So, yeah. There is not a single div in this website, because that is intentional. All right. The only public website I host is UTower, all caps HTML. Yeah. All right. So this is still not working, even though I just messed it all up. So everything got restarted there. Let's do this. Remove the redirect. I could see that. Let's go ahead and try that. I'm gonna leave the weird port for now. Still bad gateway. Yeah, Jorzeth, blink was literally an HTML tag that would cause the text to blink, and marquee caused it to slide to the side. And it wouldn't really wrap it, but you could in effect use it for wrapping text. Yeah, tables for formatting, because there was no CSS block stuff. So yeah, redirect did not fix it. So we're at 8081. Can't use random ports in Apache config. Stuff to lift. Gross. All right, we'll try that. Okay, restart. Actually, we'll do sudo nginx-t just in case it actually needs that there. Restart. Nginx. Restart Apache. This is fun. I'm so glad I'm doing this live. Especially for all the new people who just watched a CM153 video and found out I started streaming. Hi. This is not how streams usually go. Friday streams are weird because I have to launch a video in the morning, so I usually don't have a lot of time to repair something fancy. Enjoying the streams first time here? Well, I'm glad. I don't know if you chatted before and I missed it, but hello, if it's your first time chatting, Vinny C, that who would be? Oh, Vinny C, that who I be. I did that calling guy one time a couple of weeks ago. They're on his channel. And Tesseg, thank you for the gifted sub. Let's see. Stream is showing me that I don't really want to mess with Nginx, even though it would be helpful for certain things. Yeah, I recommend not running Nginx and Apache on the same system. That would fix almost all of these issues. I'm getting like this close to hosting the wiki on Nginx just so I can get over this. Isn't everything to do with web is correct choice? Yeah. Been watching for a long time. Saw your content when you guys worked on that G4 X server a long time. Yep, that was quite some time ago. Anyway, I should be applying brain cells to this here. Let's see, just bypass for now and use, yeah, sure. That's not gonna go to baby. Secure connection failed. One moment, get rid of that. Ah, that's actually live. Okay, that's a thing. Oh, I hate what I'm seeing there. little Osan. Hello, since it's your first time chatting. I'm running a WordPress site on here. So that could destroy the WordPress site. Jout, that would be really cool. I hadn't really mentioned it about any of that, but that would be really cool. How behind is a WordPress version? When's the last time I posted on techtangents.com or net? I'm not going to use Docker. Well, Manjeko Tech, I don't actually know what the PHP version is there. There's something here that I think will show the PHP version. PHP 7.4. So that one's technically slightly more up to date. What's the idea behind the wiki? The idea is that I can take all the weird old things that I have and detail information about them and their current state and what the plans are, what needs to be done, if they're just done and working, and trying to archive information about them. Just put it somewhere where other people can see it and have it be meaningfully organized. Also to help me keep track of what I have and what I need to work through still. So if we're going to be monsters, let's be monsters. It's going to really bother me a whole lot that wiki.techtangents.net is going to be on a completely separate domain. But it's seeming like maybe it's just going to be the easiest way to do it. See it through two different PHP versions. I like the way you think. I put so much time into WordPress. But then I don't even use it because it's a nightmare to moderate. WordPress is as exactly garbage filled with spam as you would imagine. So, yeah. Back it up first. Yeah, probably should. I don't remember how many. It's not that many sites. It's basically techtangents.net and CapsWiki. It's really, those are the only two that I actually care about. I would like to keep acmacuckoo.com just because eventually I would like to do something with it, but I don't really have a plan. So, I'll be looking at Docker at some stage in the future. No, I don't like, no. It's not that. Just no. That's what it is no. I really hate the idea of not running it bare metal, and I really hate exactly what Docker is from the core. I know that this is a problem, but this is only a problem because I've been slacking on my maintenance. That's the thing. Docker allows this kind of stuff to slide way too easy. Use it to test your old web browsers. My VPS can probably snapshot if I pay money for it, which I don't really want to. So. Hello, this stream has somewhat deterred me from hosting my own web server without more planning. Well, no, don't take this as a common experience of what hosting your own website is like. I have a couple of problems going on here. The main thing is that I have really messed up the settings and the configuration on the web server that doesn't host CapsWiki. And I did that so that I could get a tunnel so that I could SSH here into the office. Overall, I feel like that was worth doing. Maybe the way I did it wasn't the most ideal, but it did end up working. It's caused me other problems, though, now. Setting up new websites is apparently going to be a tremendous pain in the butt. So, yeah. Rewrite Wiki in Perl, yeah. $30, $40 here, get PHP hosting, and serve each site on different subdomain. So I'm currently $10 a month into this, $120 a year, I suppose, to have raw VPS access to 2 separate VPSs. So for tunnel into the office, now I want to own the means. I want to own it. I mean, I don't own the external server, but I wanted it. That I'm willing to pay money for it to be in someone else's house. That way, the internet connection is their problem. So, yeah. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to put wiki.techtangents on CapsWiki's server. I'm not really thrilled about this, but I think that's just going to be the easiest solution for now. Maybe off, yeah, Dratinio. There's a reason that I actually like Linode. They're very reasonable. So, all right. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go here, and I'm going to hide this because I got to do some back-end stuff for a little bit. And I'm going to redirect wiki.techtangents to the other thing, which is not poisoned by Nginx. So that'll be a little easier here. Oh no. CapsWiki. I gotta involve Cloudflare now. How does this work? DNS. Alrighty, is that my actual domain name or thing? SSH. Yes, okay, that's the actual one. All right, IP address. All right. That, oh, it's the same. Really? Why? Oh, because the name's, no. I don't remember how Cloudflare works. All right, whatever. It's functioning. We'll just not worry about it. Okay. Wiki goes here. Edit. Paste. Save. Okay. Keyboard visible, so no typing spicy things? Yes. Yeah. Unless I do that. I think this stream is the start of Techtangents' villain origin. In my crusade to unplug all servers. Man. All right. That is that thing. I don't have a... Probably should do the IPv6 thing too, huh? So, excuse me, for the record, when I type passwords, I always look over at the stream to understand where the keyboard is positioned, so I do that. So I'm going to pretend that that's the correct one here. Let's see, add a name record. Is it C name that I want? Thought it was, no, it's apparently not. Okay, a name. Wiki. IP address. Okay, save. Pretty afraid of what can I eventually do to Linode. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that, but so far it's been okay, but yeah. And Digital Ice Age, not balding, but definitely graying. Very much graying is happening. Hi, Cody. Oh, and thank you for the tier 1 sub and for 7 months. All right. What am I doing? I'm going over to the other server here. Okay, so we're gonna just give up here. I apparently got disconnected anyway, so that's fine. Sure. Remember to hydrate? I could probably stand to do that in a moment here. Copy. The risk of being pedantic, running bare metal is losery. It's not actually the bare metal. It is the being able to configure everything and not have it all be a bunch of islands of things. So, been growing slowly since 17. Actually, kind of me too. Started really early. Only downside to the untreated MDF bench that it has problems with bubbling where water hits it. See, Docker gets out of control pretty fast. So it's just that I really don't like the idea of having everything be containerized with a bunch of duplicate stuff. So, yeah. That calling, guys, thankfully, I don't think there is any history of any kind of balding going on in my bloodline, so I think I'm good. Alright, let's see. CD, var, www. Alrighty, ls, okay. This VPS for Caps Wiki was supposed to be only for Caps Wiki. But, oh well. Alright, mkdir wiki.tech. Is your TriCaddy video really neat? Yeah, I was really, it's cool. I don't know what's going on with the CD audio stuff. Obviously it works, but I don't know. Especially the buttons on the front. I think well, it's really weird. It's super weird. I don't know what's going on with the audio, especially the front panel. Okay, I think I can show stuff for right now. Hold on, let me just test something really quick. That is going there. All right, well, I gotta undo. Actually, how's that happening? There we go. All right, I think maybe. Maybe the buds work when the software started to play the audio CD. I've never encountered that. I don't know. That's interesting. Hack the editor T pays part-time admin for all the active live web service stuff so he can be productive. No, I'd honestly it'd be better off with an editor. Way better off with an editor. Would love to see you get the 4C going. Yeah, me too. Really badly. Yeah. No idea how it's ever going to happen. Absolutely not. Seems like Mission Impossible at this point. Ah, it worked. Okay. Perfect. All right. So I can do this now. All right, so if you go to wiki.techtangents.net, now it takes you to Caps Wiki, which is not perfect, but we're getting closer. Started to grow a beard during COVID, shaved it because it interfered with my mask. Yeah, it does do a little bit of that. Let's see. Far from perfect, Docker, but I find very good work. I just like the idea of containers. BSD jails are interesting too. For me, I don't like the idea of containers, so that's my problem. What am I doing? I'm doing this with sudo. Sudo. Boom. Up. Passwords. Blah, 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 blah. What is it? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I guess it was. All right. CD, wiki, that. All right, now we're going to go grab MediaWiki again. Copy tar.gz. Boom. Boom. Oh yeah, that's my fault. Also, I'm going to do this. mkdir source. Sudo mkdir source. Fine. Jeez. Apparently I don't have my user in the web group. Actually, sudo. Anyway, hold on. Groups. Wait, I'm only in my group? Weird. All right. Fine, we'll leave permissions the same. Boom. Alrighty. Why does every IP address start with 2001? I have some start with 2006. What am I doing? Oh, I'm going here. Also, I gotta update the thing here. Okay. CD, etc. Apache. Sites available. All right, LS. Sorry. Let's It's weird having my user have like no permissions. I'm gonna double check here really quick, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, well, 2600. That's what mine starts with. Not 2100 or 2001. Okay. Is this stream going through T-Mobile 5G connection? It is, yes. Yeah, that's why if I'm dropping frames, frames are being dropped. All right. Let's, hold on, sudo mkdir. Seems pretty good so far. It's all right. What does a page look like? So far, it doesn't exist. I'm just making a directory for it to go right there. So I'm just gonna cheatily copy that. Boom. Okay. Server name. wiki.techtangents.net. This is going to get real messy real quick. It does. Yes, Diego, the artist. They're on the same server right now. It's not done yet. I'm literally setting it up right now so that it's hosted somewhere. That's what I'm doing. Actually, I don't want this. Okay, I think that's all good. Seriously? I really want Vim to just say, no, I can't read it. Or have like a giant pop-up, like right at the beginning. Big, bold, red text. You're not going to be able to save this file if you continue. Just not like, oh, look, I opened it. It's all going to be fine. Go ahead and start editing. It says currently editing read-only file only when you go to try and save it. That's the thing. It's like I go and I do all the... When? No. Watch this. Watch. Quit. Starting. Where? It doesn't say anywhere. I've touched nothing. This is what it shows when you can't save. Where does it say read-only? Because it doesn't. Where? Doesn't say it. Oh, I used sudo that time? All right. Okay, it does say read. No, it needs to be bigger. No, more. That's not acceptable. I'm not looking at the bottom. The bottom may as well not exist. That's useless. And then it goes away. Insert war. Okay, well, that's slightly better, but still not enough. I want it to be, there needs to be something that you have to accept. Like it's going to say, hey, moron, press W to continue. No, it needs to be more. So open source changes source. I don't think that one's going to get past the commit team. That's what I'm saying, Testing. It shouldn't. It should warn you. Like,
David Phantom says Nano is better.
Nano is not better.
Phantom line.
If they can program in Control-C, telling you at the bottom, press, how to quit, they can add a warning that you're not going to be able to save the document. Urban Monkey, that's a more acceptable answer than Vim or Nano, but I'm still not going to use Nano or Emacs. All right, Tectainer.net. Alrighty. It's not there. Notepad++. If they make a Linux port, then I still won't be able to use it over SSH, but... All right. Think all that's good there? All right. Now we get to the other problem. I have to vim default dot le thingamajig. This actually has to be set now. Warning, read-only file. All right, hold on, quit. But now it thinks there's changes even though there weren't. Okay, sudo. Edit.com rise up. Blindly pipe text. VS Code over SSH? Is there a text version of that? I'm not aware of that. I'm the only person on IRL I know that use Vim. Yeah. Oh, server name was set. Oh, weird. All right. Well, I guess I can undo that. Oh, I know why, maybe? Hold on, no. Quit, don't save. VS Code runs into daemon, you can run code locally. But, Cody, can you use it over without an X server? Like, will it run through terminal only? Okay, so we need to edit the non-SSL version here and give that a server name. You love how I leave for an hour, come back, and say Nano's better. Yeah, immediately troll post. You run it locally, and it SSHs to the server. Okay, but that you're not telling me the thing though. That's the thing. I don't. What I'm saying is, oh wait, are you saying that you run VS Code as a local GUI and then it SSHs into the back end to edit files, that's not a solution. Because I need to be able to drop to shell and run commands. That doesn't solve the problem. Okay. VS Code gives you, I don't know, I literally do everything. I don't know. I'm thinking it's not what I want. I know you're saying it will literally do everything you want. I don't think so. A bit high horse elitism, just a text file. It's really not. I will not say it's elitism for me. Use a daily test what you want. If I smoked cigarettes, I would do the Anchorman things. I don't believe you. Then just, but no. Where it breaks down is it can't sudo. You can't sudo with VS Code? Well, that would literally mean it can't do what we want here. Fight me. Let's see. What am I doing? Sudo Apache. Nope, not Apache. System. CTL. Oh my gosh. The delay. See, I have a screen session with sudo for a bot user. All right. No need for sudo if you log in as root. Oh, gosh. All right, let's see if Caps Wiki's still up. All right, that's a good sign. Let's see if it properly redirects. It does. Let's see what happens if we go here. Wait one moment. That's wrong. Okay. Notepad++ would technically work wrapped in Wine, but file access through Wine really sucks tremendously. A lot. Really badly. It's, oh no, 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 no. Yeah. You'll do it when you have to, but it's not something that you would want to use all the time. All right, why did this not work? Oh, I know exactly why it didn't work. Wait, no, that was HTTP, not, hold on, HTTP. Why is that? Nope. What? Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that, Majekotech. I'm trying to figure it out. There's no redirect here. I restarted it. I can double check that. Yeah, restart Apache 2. I'm gonna. Doesn't exist, but it does exist. Okay, it's not enabled. That's the problem. But I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Oh, Dratinio, don't use www. I don't believe in www. Matter of fact, I should just remove that from the host file or the DNS records. www just should not exist. Oh, wait, does it not end with .conf? Oh, that's right. They're idiots. Hey! Perfect. That's exactly what we want to see. We're golden. That's done. Domain name stuff, done until I go and run certbot. Functional. All right. Blah. All right, let's see this. Nah, it clearly looks unusable. Actually, what I think they were trying to say is that you can't edit files that have root permissions on them. I think that's what they were trying to say. So, out of curiosity here, is there like a command you can run on the server side where you do sudo vs code or whatever, and then it brings that text file up in the editor? So that could be it. Anyway, this. Well, no, there is no HTTPS on here yet. HTTPS. So if you have one of those plugins that's like trying to force HTTPS on all the sites, yeah, this is not going to work. Why is it going through Nginx? There is no Nginx on that server. No. Control F5. Why is it saying Nginx? No. No. No Nginx. Does not exist. Only took the entire stream? Oh my gosh! It seriously did! Are you kidding me? I thought we were only like 40 minutes in, not an hour and 40 minutes in. Oh, that's awful. I don't know. I don't know how this is going through Nginx though. Oh, there we go. Whatever. All right, fine. Okay, CD, Apache. Sites, available, Vim, blah, blah. Okay, I just want to make sure this is... It has server name right here. You know what? Do I need to move this to the top? Is that what it is? blah. Okay, what happens now? Bad cert domain, view certificate. It is a Caps Wiki one. Where's it getting that? We're not doing an 8-hour stream. How is it? It shouldn't be. Maybe it's because it's just that port and there's nothing else going to it. All right. Let's just do this. Sudo cert bot. Please tell me I have certbot installed. Okay. Wiki. There we go. HTTPS done. Awesome. Blah. All right, we're about to install the Wiki software on the Wiki website. Ah. All right, so I need to run this command here. Oh, man. We about to get to the stream title? We're almost about to maybe approach the stream title slightly. Sudo is definitely the word of this stream. Oh, yeah, it works. Always nice when it works. Just the first time, yeah. All right, F5. There we go. Ah, finally. That's what we needed to see. That's it. Perfect. That is exactly what we want. All right. Not putting my website to HTTPS. Actually, no, it's really not that hard, Diego. So what I did there, when I ran this, right? So here, this is all the magic to make this HTTPS. You just run sudo certbot, ask which website do you want it to be HTTPS. You pick the one with the number key, then it's done. All right, that's it. All this other nonsense that we spent an hour and a half on the beginning was just because I was running 2 web servers on the same system for dumb reasons. Can I get a P.O. box? Circle our studios. If you want to send something to my P.O. box, you can get in touch with me through email or Twitter or Discord. It's not like public because I always want to like make sure people aren't wasting their time sending me something I might already have and just haven't mentioned, that kind of thing. So, yeah. Okay. So this is something I have to do that I was gonna do like the clackety ASMR type thing off stream, but now it's like, at this rate, you're not gonna see anything. All I did the whole stream was do that. Oh my gosh! You ever get the new hotspot? So Cody, I actually took it to T-Mobile, the one that I'm using, and said, "This sucks. Give me the new one." And the guy went in the back and they said they just have none. Like, not old one, not new one, just none. So they apparently have stock issues. So I should just be happy I have 5G internet right now. They gave me a phone number that I could theoretically call to get a new one. But I don't know how well that's going to work. But maybe I'll try that at some point. If I remember correctly, it was just like the regular T-Mobile support line, though. So it's not anything fancy. So, yeah. For many of you viewers, this entire stream is relatable, and this is still less time we bang our heads against it. Yeah, well, I get help from people who chime in, although in the end, the solution was just use a completely different setup, and then I just configured it the way that I was going to configure it anyway. But yeah. This talking it's not like the world's running out of chips. Yeah, really. Oh man. Blah. That was awful. So for the record, from here, what you have to do, and this is why I was going to have to do this kind of off camera type thing, is you have to like make a MySQL user, and then you actually store the login credentials for the SQL user as plain text in the local settings.php file. So I was hoping to get this part done before stream, but now we're apparently going to have it done after stream. Because I do have to do this, and I feel like probably that's not the best idea to do that on stream, especially when, 8 minutes from now the stream's going to be over, and I can just do it completely 100% securely. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm just going to use this time at the end here. I will work on the rest of this. Sorry, I'm back. I'm going to work on the rest of this later today, I think. Because I have to install a bunch of plugins and stuff. Actually, it will be easier now that it's on Caps Wiki, because I'm just going to Control-C, Control-V a bunch of stuff from Caps Wiki over to this. Oh yeah, Cody, there's a new phone, a red phone that has a separate reward with no timeout. It just costs 5 times as many points, so you have to watch 5 times as long to be able to use it with no timeout, or wait 5 times as for the timeout. The red phone is the streamer, by the way. All right. Here's a concept that I'm thinking about doing. And for people here who may also be patrons, I'm thinking about recording a patron video this week that might talk about this a little bit. But I'm going to give you guys a heads up here. The red one's so much louder. I know it's worth checking out. I last used a GUI text editor when I used Sublime Text, and I get a lot of Sublime Text feels from Visual Studio Code. It's not a problem, per se. It's just, now that I'm away from GUI text editors, I'm kind of enjoying it. I like not using GUI ones, so that's... I didn't stop using it. I never started on that server. Oh no! Stupid cable. I'm really gonna have to order cables. I tried looking for a different handset cable. I apparently don't have any. Yeah, they'll be queued, by the way. Calls are queued. Yeah. Anyway, thing I was going to talk about here, we still have 4 minutes, so I think this will work. All right. So, the CM153 video did kind of a lot better than I anticipated. And that was, why is that not working? Boarding call. Why didn't that go through? That's weird. I don't... Call that broke the phone. Yeah, it's not recrimped. The tab's broken. It doesn't stay in. I don't know why that call didn't go through. I have a dial tone. So I don't think this one works right. Yeah, this one There's something wrong with this phone, by the way. It can't make calls. Oh my gosh, stop using channel points if it's broken. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's broken. You should really, really stop using the channel points right now, because I don't know what's going on here. All of them are lost from the queue. We have so many. I guarantee you don't have that many. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's really no way for me to bring that back easily right now. So, anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what happened there. That's weird. Anyway, the CM153 video did really, really well. And I don't think it was that...
Says CHEER 100, the phone has reached the
And a line.
Yeah, really. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it was that particular video was that interesting. I think it was because I was able to put a lot of time into it. And that's becoming really hard to do with the streams and also making videos, you know, all the stuff there. So one of the things I'm thinking about is, you refunded those? Oh, that's good, Cody. That's a good reason for those not to be bits. What I'm thinking about is maybe making one of the 3 days that I stream specifically dedicated to filming a video instead of just streaming. So I will have an SSD connected to the camera and be recording through the camera so I can have high quality footage for it. And the plan will always be to record one video for that week during the stream, while I'm also working on something bigger in the background, because it's really hard to go from doing whatever the streams are on the weekends and then having to come up with a video to shoot during the week and then spend the time editing that, going to the office back and forth multiple times. So, phone point redeems paused. All right. I don't know what happened. Yeah. So, the idea would be that for regular weeks where I don't have a big project ending, we'll film a video either Saturday or Sunday, depending on which one makes the most sense that weekend, and then I can edit it later. So that's kind of the plan. What do you hear when you pick up? It reads text to me. Sparrow the Dragon, I have a video about it on my YouTube channel, actually. So you can watch that to see exactly how the whole setup works. The only thing that I changed to have two phones is I just made a copy of one of my scripts that the Python program runs, and it just is preset to call a different phone number. Technically, I could have all done it in Python, but I haven't gone through that effort yet. So, TTS for a message. Yes, it literally reads the message to me through the phone. It actually does work. So, but anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking this weekend we're going to try that. And it means that I have to have a self-contained video. Probably makes the most sense to try and do it Saturday in case it bleeds over to Sunday. So I'm thinking about that. I know we just started this project, but I think we might do... I'll probably, you know what, I think I'll try and remember to look for these before I leave. I think I want to try and recap my 8-bit BP6 and make that a video. Just it working. That will be the video. Because that will be really nice to get done. So the 8-bit BP6 is a 2-processor socket 370 board. And it should be able to run 2 Celeron 500 megahertz CPUs in it. So that's kind of the idea of that. And it'll just be recapping it because those motherboards are infamous for having really bad capacitors. And I have caps sitting right here that I've ordered as part of the whole CM153 thing where I ordered a bunch of other stuff in the background so we could work on projects. But I'm thinking maybe we'll start that tomorrow, depending on whether or not I have CPUs for the board. I'm not 100% sure that I do. If we have that, Data General, that's the thing, RK. This directly relates to those. I've been realizing this, all right, and This if I do the Patreon video sometime this week, I'm actually going to talk more about this. I haven't been working on these, and obviously, like, oh, they're right there, just start working on them. The problem is that you have to get mentally invested in figuring things out. Like, I took apart the Micronova, it's still sitting in pieces over there. That's easy to do. You don't have to think to do that. You just take it apart. But actually starting to, like, figure out what the things are, what needs repaired, that takes thought and a longer process. And when I have to make a video every single week and stream, that's really hard to have this continuous long thing. The CM153 was kind of brutal, but it only worked because I was doing that on the stream. So I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm trying out some different ideas for making the most out of my time with production. So tomorrow, I think we're going to try and do the November. Man, that would be amazing. I'm really over all of the named computer months, but man, it would be amazing to be one of like 5 people who could do that. But yeah, so we'll probably try and look at that. I have a couple of bigger video plans that I've been wanting to do for literally years that I haven't been able to sit down and do. VGA capture, that one, that's really big. That's a big video to get done properly. CD ripping also is one. I'm now wondering if maybe I should split that into 2 videos. One just like how CDs are the worst things that's ever existed, and one that's like here's how you rip the worst thing that's ever existed. But yeah, I'm not sure how I want to do that yet. But anyway, what I'm thinking is streams are going to have to be a place where I also record videos, and then I can just edit the videos and then have more time to work on big projects. So that's kind of the plan. So excited for the CD video. There's a lot. How many years? Exactly. Spent so much time spent on the CD stuff. Like, you guys, you don't even understand. HP4C. So, Carataus. The problem is I don't have a working HP4C. There's physically are things wrong with them as far as I can tell that I cannot fix. So we need more VoIP boxes for the other phones. I have another one. I have not been able to find it. I've looked many times. I should have 2 of them, and I needed 2 of them because I needed to be able to make calls over the internet, but I don't know where they went. So yeah, I have some VoIP phones I ordered last night. They are newer. You interested? They're just VoIP phones. I don't think I have a lot of use for that because part of what I'm doing here. One late night. Okay. I don't know that I have use for. I assume they're like Cisco phones like that. That connect over Ethernet. The thing is that I have a Cisco SPA adapter down there, and it basically turns these into VoIP phones. So the idea is that I can connect vintage phones to it. So as a phone collector, you should be interested. Hey, no, I'm not a phone collector. See, one of these days a 4C will arrive to Shelby with no problems. Yeah, it'll be a tough day. I'm gonna send you an email regarding PCI card that has 8X RJ11 ports. That's bananas. Something like that to take Ethernet or Wi-Fi. That is hilarious, a Wi-Fi phone. Support 2 lines and PoE. I don't think it supports POTS though. That's also hilarious. A phone that isn't a phone. Delightful. Pulling my hair out over using SPA adapter for faxing. Yes. Yeah. No, it's not fun. I bought SPA 112s specifically because they supposedly supported faxing. I've not tried it yet. Yeah, I have things that are not fax machines that basically fax that I need to function through a VoIP line at some point. So I need to find the second one so I can try that. Anyway, we're kind of at the end of the stream here. That was enough chatting. So tomorrow we will not be picking up this project. This is a long project. The cataloging, this is one that I've been meaning to get to. I need to do this. This became really a big problem when I picked up the S100 systems. It's because, like, those are there too. Like, people are like, oh, the data generals. What about the S100s? There's an IMSI in the other room over there. Holy moly. I need to get to that, but I need a place where I can start, like, making notes about everything. And this is what the wiki's going to be. So I need this done so I can actually like know what to do with all the other projects. So this is going to be a long back burner project I'll be working on. Probably make a video about this once it's ready enough. And then that might be the first big video. But yeah, I'm going to try starting to film regular videos while I'm streaming. So I think that's the way to go. So anyway, that's it for now. Tomorrow we will be looking at the 8-bit BP6, I think. So yeah, hope you guys are interested in that. But that is it for now. So I'm going to run the outro, and there's two cool things about the outro this time. So let's take a look at that. No printer other than this one, which is a shirt you could buy if you want to help support the channel. It will never show up again when I switch to this scene. How about that? I fixed it. It's not broken anymore. So what happens is anytime I go to this scene, it hides the printer. So when the stream starts, it will hide the printer automatically. So yeah, no more accidental printers. I use a plugin for OBS called Advanced Scene Switcher, and I realized, oh, duh, it can probably hide sources for me. So that's a thing. And then another thing, once it's actually time to show the printer here, I'm not gonna have to like hunt around with the touchpad to find it. I have one button, boom. How about that? So we're gonna have all of that ready to go here. But yes, that is it. Cody, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wow. Right at the end there. But yeah, so that's way better. Do you have PABX for the telephone system? No, I don't use a PBX. This is just a SPA. So yeah. Though I will use December. Oh man, that would have been a good time to make the deck talk video. Oh well. I do earlier harassing after VS Code. Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. But all right, this is the end of the stream. I really hope you guys enjoyed me hating web servers, I guess, and forgetting to run commands with sudo. I don't know. We got a new phone, maybe. I don't know. It broke at the end. Man, things did not go well this stream. Tomorrow, we will be recapping an 8-bit BP6. Maybe we'll get it to start. We'll find out. I have no idea what we're going to run on it once it's working. That's part of why I haven't got to it yet, because like Windows 98 doesn't support 2 processors, so that's a thing. But I do have a copy of Windows NT Workstation 4.0 over there just staring me down, so you know, we have options. Anyway, that's it for now. If you guys enjoyed this stream, you may want to subscribe to the second YouTube channel I have where I upload the stream VODs sometimes, or come follow me here on Twitch where you can catch these live. If you want to help support the channel, like I mentioned, you can get the shirt or find me on Patreon. But for now, that's it. And yes, there is a cat this time.